Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muallimin Muhammad Shahid. I would like to present the research, the paper entitled Systematic Literature Review on Customary Land Management in Negeri Sembilan. The research conducted by our team consisting of Wan Abdul Fattah Wan Ismail, Luqman Abdul Muttalib, Ahmad Shukran Baharuddin, Mahmud Muhammad Ali, Syed Muhammad Haidar, and also Muhammad Hazim Ahmad. Ladies and gentlemen, adat pepatih is a customary practice among people in Malaysia, especially in Negeri Sembilan state, and it is unwritten custom that has been inherited for generations since 17th century, and it is practiced to this day. The custom has become a national cultural heritage, and it is well preserved and becomes the uniqueness of the community in Negeri Sembilan. Customary land in Negeri Sembilan is part of the special features of adat perpatih, which is practiced by some communities in Negeri Sembilan, or the majority of people in Negeri Sembilan. They are practicing the custom or adat called perpatih. The customary land law is a law that regulates how this land can be managed and inherited to the heirs. And the customary lands can only be inherited to female heirs, and there are some sanctions against the lands, such as the sale restrictions. So it is the uniqueness of Negeri Sembilan, which is having the custom of inheritance of customary land only to female heirs. Regarding the practice of customary land inheritance in Negeri Sembilan, as I mentioned earlier, that the customary land is directly passed down to the daughter, and the spouse or the offspring do not possess the entitlement to possess or to inherit the inherited lands in Negeri Sembilan, and this has been a practice in Negeri Sembilan since time ago. For example, if a mother does not have a female offspring, then the inheritance of property should be given to her younger sister, and to daughter of her younger siblings, to granddaughters, or any other female heir in succession. And this is the specialty of adat perpatih in Negeri Sembilan. As for the management of customary lands in Negeri Sembilan, there are three regulation and administration of customary land in Negeri Sembilan, and these regulations and administration are subject to three enactments, namely, first, the enactment of Pemegangan Adat, Chapter 215, and second, the enactment of Pemegangan Adat Tanah Lingkungan, year 1960, and the third enactment is the enactment of Undang Rembau Land 1949. So these three enactments regulating the administration and management of customary land in Negeri Sembilan especially. The enactment of Pemegangan Adat, Chapter 215, is actually a regulatory framework that oversees the management of several customary lands located in various districts, including Kuala Pilah, District Jelebu, Jempol, Rembau, Gemas, and Tampin. And these lands encompasses the customary territories of Luak Tanah Mengandung, Luak Teraci, Luak Ulumuar, Luak Ineh, Luak Jempol, Luak Gunung Pasir, and Luak Rembau, Luak Jelebu, Tengku Besar Tampin Customary Territory, Air Kuning Pusaka Customary Territory, and also Luak Gemenceh. This is the enactment which mentions regulations about the management of these customary lands in these districts especially. As for the second enactment, enactment of Pemegangan Adat atau Tanah Lingkungan year 1960, this enactment presides over the management of traditional lands especially in Kuala Pilah district, such as Luak Gunung Pasir, Luak Ulu Mua, and a portion of Luak Jempol. And as for the third enactment, which is enactment of Undang Rembau Land 1949, it especially regulates the management of 5 traditional lands located within the Rembau district that are owned by Undang Luak Rembau and their successors. So in Negeri Sembilan, there are customary lands which are regulated within or under these 3 enactments. Ladies and gentlemen, however, there are issues actually pertaining to customary lands in Negeri Sembilan. And the issue is the abandoned lands in Negeri Sembilan. As for 2017, there are around 35,000 acres of land in Negeri Sembilan had been categorized as customary lands. And these abandoned lands located in several districts in Negeri Sembilan, such as in Tampin, Kuala Pilah, Rembau, Jelebu, Jempol, and also some in Podiksen and Seremban. But the majority of abandoned lands in Negeri Sembilan pertaining to customary lands are found in the regions, in the districts such as Kuala Pilah, District Jempol, Rembau, Jelebu, and Tampin. And as for other districts, it is only few found as abandoned land. What are the factors contributing to the presence of abandoned customary lands in Negeri Sembilan actually? So our research has found that among factors contributing to the presence of abandoned customary lands in Negeri Sembilan are, for example, the privatization of customary land, which results in its transfer from communal ownership to individual ownership, and also the marginalization of customary institutions, and the issue of multiple ownership of customary land itself, and the incomplete property division, and also the inheritance laws granting ownership rights solely to female heirs. So this is only found in Negeri Sembilan, the inheritance granted to female heirs only, and of course the male heirs do not have any portion. And also the factor of lack of guaranteed ownership status for customary land, and also important factor is the location of customary land is in non-strategic areas. So these factors are among the factors contributed in making the presence of abandoned customary lands in Negeri Sembilan. Our research in our paper, we conducted systematic review methodology in exploring existing research on customary land in Negeri Sembilan. And through systematic review methodology, the study examines existing research on customary land in Negeri Sembilan, and it identifies challenges in customary land management and discusses a proposed comprehensive forensic model utilizing forensic science to address abandoned customary land in Negeri Sembilan. And we concluded that it is found that there should be ways and efforts to be done in overcoming the issue of abandoned lands in Negeri Sembilan. And our study that we conducted emphasizes the importance of efficient customary land governance to prevent the abandoned land problems, and our research as well suggests the development of a forensic model to address this issue. However, further research is recommended to enhance customary land management and uphold the rich cultural heritage of a party. So this is our conclusion for our paper, for our research. That's all from me. Thank you for your time. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.